Hi guys, let me talk you through how I achieved this eyebrow and eyeshadow look. I started off by using this hair wax to lay down the brow hairs. I brushed it down to make sure everything is flat before I line the brows. So I used my setting powder to take out the shine from the hair wax because I don't want my brows to be oily when I'm done. So I'll be mixing my black and my brown eyebrow gel to line my eyebrow. So I'll have to mix them. The brown one is too light for what I want, so I have to use my black gel to mix before lining the brows. So I use the gel liner to line the lower and the upper parts of my eyebrows. I don't use it to fill. I'll be filling in with my Davis pencil. Here I'm making a hair-like stroke. I don't want my brows too dark or coming out too thick, so I just make hair-like strokes. I want my brows to be natural when I'm done. At this point, the brows are already looking really good. So I don't have to do much with my concealer, but I'll be using my foundation, the same foundation I used for her, and this concealer I'm using like her exact shade of foundation and a light shade of concealer. Now I'll be using the lighter shade of the concealer to highlight her brow bones. I want her brow bones to be highlighted. That's why I'm using a lighter concealer for her brow bone. And then I'll be using her foundation shade for the outer part of the brows because I want it to be looking natural. I don't need that part to be highlighted. That's why I'm using her foundation color for that part. So after applying my concealer with a flat brush, I'll be going in with a blending brush just to blend out my concealer to make sure there are no excesses, like everything should just go into the skin. Now I'm using the foundation color for the upper part of the brow. I use little to nothing, like you don't want to do too much, you don't want to apply too much foundation there, so it will be easier for you to blend. Now after this, I'll blend out the excesses, like the foundation I used. I'll blend it into the skin and then go in with a powder. Now for my eyeshadow, I will be going in with my Tara eyeshadow base. So I applied it on the eyelid and blended it out before going in with my eyeshadow. I'm using this brown shade from my Blossom palette. I'll be layering my transition with different colors. Right now I'm using the brown shade, but I'll be going in with the black. Sorry, I think the light went off when I was doing this path, but I layered my brown before going in with this brown shade. I'm also going to go in with another color, I think a purple color. I'm also going to blend this into my transition. I'm just trying to build colors before going in with the main color I want for my eyeshadow. For the main color, I'll be using a pigment for the inner parts. The pigment I used is from LB Vision. I'll be using it for the inner part of my eyeshadow. That's the pigment. I'll be using it for the inner part. I think this is the first time I'm using this pigment and it came out so well. I've had this for like forever. I've never used it more. I think I'm liking it and I will try to use it more. Came out so well. After using my pigment, I decided to add glitters on the lid. Just to make the eyeshadow pop out more. I'm using my Silver Mark Pigments glue. Now I applied it on the lid, then used a blending brush to apply my glitters on the eyelid. I think the eye look came out very beautiful. If you watch till this part of this video, that means you love what I do. So please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on my videos. Thank you and bye. See you some other time. I'm not going to take too long before I post again. I think I took too long before dropping another